Alright guys, here we are with an update on the Miami Vice Daytona Spyder Monogram 124 scale build. And in this episode we'll be looking at all the detail work on the interior of the car and some of the plus and minuses of it. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the interior tub. As you can see, I have added carpeting. I have to touch up the rear section, even though most of that will be covered by the convertible boot. Here you can see the boot installed, which covers most of it except for that leading edge there, which I'll have to add a little more flocking powder to. The rest of the carpeting on the floor is complete. Here you can see where I've added a little more detail to the door panels from what I've seen online. It had this lower chrome grill on the bottom of the door, which I think is where the speaker were installed. It had a chrome trim on the top of the door panel insert above the tiger stripes. The chrome door handle bezel. Now, the one place where this interior falls flat is the armrest, or lack thereof. There is no armrest included in this kit. And with the seat installed, this is basically what you get. Looks as if there is actually something missing, because it's not even really molded into the door panel. And I just couldn't leave that alone because it really does just look like there's a part missing. So what I did, I made a template out of a piece of sheet styrene that I have here. It can be used either on the left or on the right, if I could actually pick it up. There we go. In the shape of the door handle, and from what I looked at online, the shape is pretty much correct. Then what I did was I cut out 3 layers to increase the thickness of it, as this is the only thickness sheet styrene I have, and piled them all together. Then I cut out the notch for the hand grip and painted it, and what I ended up with was this. A homemade door handle. Let's see if we can focus on this. You can see the hand grip. Couldn't make it too thick because it still has to fit with the seat in the interior, which I will glue right to the door panel there. And so you can see what the completed assembly looks like. This is one completed door panel side with the scratch built armrest on it. And if we put the seat in place right there, you can see that it fits perfectly. Let's just put the dash in, give you the completed look. And there we go. There is a completed driver's side. With armrest. Looks much better than what the kit wants, which is just that and that. Let's see if we can take a good look at it from above. And there you go. I think it just fills in the empty void there and really adds to what was a pretty big oversight, in my opinion. Now I just have to attach the other one and add some seat belts, and the interior is done. I was going to do a box stock build on this, but when I saw that, I just really couldn't help myself. So, there we go. Now I just have to find a phone. And I think for that we'll be going back to another Pontiac Fiero kit, since I have so many of them lying around. And we'll be grabbing a phone from that. Alright, not exactly accurate to the real car, but accurate to the in-universe car, as it's supposed to be a real Ferrari Daytona. Okay, that's it for this update. We'll be back again with more on this build for part 1 of the 3-way Miami Vice Ferrari Daytona build-off. I'll see you then.